message. This is my third time recording this video. My first live got interrupted. My second live got interrupted and they did not post it. So this is the not the second time around, it's the third time around. And the message is they're blaming you for their lives being messed up. They're blaming you for certain things that's happening in their life right now. They are blaming you. You are the reason why their relationships are over. You are the reason why their marriages have ended. You are the reason why their finances are shriveling up like raisins. They telling everybody you're the witch, you're the dark witch, you're the dark high priestess, you're doing spells, you're doing hexes, you're doing curses on them. After they done been hexing you and cursing you and doing witchcraft on you and putting that whoop-de-whoop on you ever since you was a child. So, like I said in my other video, let me jam these people up real quick, because these are your family members, these are your co-workers, these are your ops, your frenemies, your family members, classmates, people that you went to school with. And they sat back and they watched and they had a good time. They enjoyed themselves while watching you suffer due to them and their black magic and their witchcraft. They had a good time. It was entertaining. It was fun. It brought laughter. It brought joy to them. It brought peace to them. That day was up and you was down. Now, like I said, let's jam them up real quick, right? Because these people have been doing this to you ever since you was a child. They have gotten backfires before when you was a child. They have gotten belt put to ass before when you was a child. So who did it to them then? Who did it? Who gave them that back? What they put out, what they sent to you, who gave it back to them? Because your family and your friends and your classmates was receiving backfires. Yes, they was. They was receiving karma due to the hexes and curses that they was trying to put on you as a child. So you didn't know anything as a child about witchcraft. You may have known that it was good and evil, but you didn't know so far as witchcraft and hexing and cursing and all of those things. You didn't know anything about that. So why, when they received backfires when you was a child from the witchcraft and the whoop-de-whoop they used to play, and why they didn't say it was you doing it then? Why didn't they say it was you doing it to them then? Why are they now accusing you as an adult of doing what they have been doing to you for over 10, 20, 30, 40 years? These people have been doing this. And now they want to accuse you of the very thing that they've been doing all these years. They're accusing you of being the dark witch. You, the dark high priestess. And I'm just telling you, it's only expediting their karma, because they got a reading done on you when you was a child, and they told them that you was an earth angel. They told them that you was a goddess. They told them that you was a shaman. They told them that you was a healer. So how dare these people, the audacity of them to still go out knowing who you was, who you is. Let me refrain from that. Excuse that. They found out who you was as a child and still chose to do black magic on you, to do witchcraft on you, to put that whoop-de-whoop on you, to do roots on you, to do word magic on you, to slow you down. These are people that tried to steal your destiny, didn't want you to reach your full potential because they already knew who you was and they already knew the potential that you carried. Didn't want you out here healing people, didn't want you out here helping people. And it was okay when they was up and you was down. It was okay when you was stuck and they was moving on forward in life. Just think about it. Did you go around and because you suspected, from the way that they treated you like the black sheep of the family, always giving you the shit end of the stick, you knew something wasn't right with these classmates. You knew something wasn't right with these friends. You knew something wasn't right with these family members. But just think for 1 minute, right? Did you ever go around slandering them, talking bad about them, telling everybody what you feel like is being done to you? No, you didn't. You kept moving forward. You was living your best life. Even though you was down. And see, that's the thing. You was down. You still found a way to love. You still found a way to enjoy it. Even if you just had your life, you just out there sleeping in your car, you had your life, you like, they come into your energy and they done tore down your finances, done tore down your stability, blackmailing you so you can't find a job, influencing people not to give you a job, not to work with you. All you out there living in your car, and when you come in the presence of your enemies, and you still can be kind to them. You still not taking what you going through out on them. That's what made them hate you even more. The fact that you still stayed humble. The fact that you still stayed respectful. The fact that you did not take what you was going through out on your family members, even though you suspected it, but you did at this time, you didn't quite know it. You knew it, but you couldn't prove it. You knew it, but you didn't have no evidence. You knew it, but God didn't clear it yet. This is why these people, they jammed up right now. And the audacity for them to turn around and double back and now try to blame you for all the backfires, for all the witchcraft, for all the black magic that's being done in their life and that's over their life, just in their life. They're blaming you. You the reason. You the cause. It's your fault. And is. But you're not doing no black magic on these people. You're not doing no roots on these people. You don't have to. You don't know how to. That's not what you align with. And they know that because like I said, they got a reading done on you. When you was a child, they found out that you was a healer. They found out that you was a prophet. They found out that you was a seer. They found out that you was a shaman. They found out that you was a goddess. And they found out what they was too. Nothing that compares to you. And now that the truth has came to the light, the facts are all in front of everybody's face. The audacity of these people blaming you for all the chaos that's letting loose in their life, all the conflict, all the appointments, all the to blame you for their lives crumbling and falling and failing. They're blaming you for deaths. They're blaming you for certain people walking out their lives when these are the people that went and did graveyard magic on you. You never did no graveyard magic on nobody. You never even wished death on nobody. You never wished harm to nobody. But yet now that all of your enemies and your ops is getting fucked up, you gotta be doing something. Because we was they saying you gotta be doing something because we was getting away with it in the past. And they wasn't getting away with it. They was getting away with hiding it. They was getting away with hiding these backfires that would happen when they did witchcraft on you as a child. They got good at hiding it. They can no longer hide these backfires. That's firing back. They can't hide it no more. Especially for a lot of you, you have platforms, you're on YouTube or you speak out on, what's the other thing, Instagram, TikTok. They can't hide these backfires now. So since they cannot hide them anymore, because see, back when you was a child and they would do love spells over your love life so that you would never meet your person right, or they would just, do love spells so that you would meet assholes and things like that. And then your mama boyfriend just up and break up with her. See, you was a child. She's saying, you see her sad and yeah, so and so left. Just up and left. And now you know why so and so just up and left. So who got your people back as a child? Since they blaming you as an adult, I'm jamming your people up. I'm jamming your ops, your frenemies, your family. I'm jamming them up. If you didn't have to do a spell on these some of them, y'all know the rest. If you didn't have to do a spell on your family members as a child, why would you have to do a spell on their ass now? If you wasn't sitting back fucking them up as a child with your gifts, why do they feel like you doing that now? Because the truth is out. They know your gifts is real, but now they want to make it seem like your gifts is dark and you're the one, you're the dark witch, you're the dark high priest, you're doing this, you're doing that. You the reason why they lost this, you the reason why they lost that, you the reason why their marriage is over, you the reason why their health is declining. It's your fault. You the reason. And is. And you are the reason. But these people still not learning their lesson because you are the reason, but you ain't did nothing to these people. You have not done any. I'm live, babe. What's up? What's Yeah, I keep getting interrupted in this video. This video is very deep because you know what they're doing? They're actually expediting, their karma. They're expediting backfires because they cannot do that. Those days of making you the black sheep are over. You broke those curses off of your bloodline. Those days of blaming you for everything that's going wrong, they can no longer do that. You can no longer just say, hey, you're doing this to me. It's you, and this person is a whole earth angel, or this person is a whole shaman, or this person is a whole guru, or this person is very high ranked